ain't it? Stop that. Stop it, please. You more concerned what others earn. That says a lot to me. I turned a million down a million times. That's not a lot to me. The game is changing. I do the best that I can to attain it. If we gotta gamble, I bet on myself. All that other dangerous. I just made a way for myself from my west and my grandmama basement. So I think you should bow in the presence of greatness. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. Stop that. Stop it.
For the land of the free and the
Day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Texas Rangers. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And today on the hill, Max Scherzer. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
This is Bryson Stott.
Leading off the afternoon for Philadelphia, the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
The pitch. Can't field it cleanly.
Leadoff man aboard on the air, and that puts your pitcher in a little bit of a tough spot right away to start the inning, not where you want to be. So we'll see if he's able to work around it and pick the defense up.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, oh, now this is blasted way back there, on its way, gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His first homer of the year, and they jump out front. It's 2-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here's Bryce Harper. Up the middle, Simeon. Now a jump throw. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. And time now for the Phillies lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop. First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Here's Turner now. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's back there. And gone! He sends a rocket to left, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Semien, jump throw across his body. What a play.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Over to Lowe. That's out number 3. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, and on the mound now, Zach Wheeler.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Now here is Leody Taveras. 2021 was Wheeler's year, an all-star as we mentioned, but he also led the National League in innings, in strikeouts, and as well in WAR. In plenty of time to first, one gone, bottom half of the first. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Ripped to short. Turner with the throw to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting third, the shortstop, Corey
Seager stands in now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Turner with the throw to first. That's the inning. Nothing doing for the Rangers. They trail it here 4-0. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. And a pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
All over that one right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. On the ground to third. Feeds to second. Out there. Adelow. It's a double play.
That was a tough double play to turn right there. So nicely done by the defense. And with it hit so softly, I wasn't sure they'd have time to get both outs. And sometimes rushing a play like that can lead to big problems. But they executed every step perfectly.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Brandon Marsh now at the plate. He's already homered in this one. Liner. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that one is gone. He leads the yard to right. His first homer of the year. It's 7-0.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. One. Home run shy of 200 for his career. Up the middle. Tosses to first. And that is that. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 7-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's some real power at the plate. Adolis Garcia. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. The wind of the pitch. On the ground. Sneaks through, base hit. Mitch Garver up to hit here.
The catcher, Mitch Garver.
Hit hard, that gets through.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Here is Marcus Semien. Hard ground ball, base knock. Garcia coming home.
Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Out to short. Turner. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
2 on with 1 out. Here's Josh Young.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. That one hops against the fence.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Over to first. 2 away.
The batter, the left fielder, Leody Taveras.
Here's Leody Taveras. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Bounced up the middle. Into the outfield. Base hit. Young around third.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop.
First and second, 2 down. Up next for the Rangers, Corey Seager. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. That one is gone. Corey Seager goes deep. His first homer of the year, and we are starting over. It's 7-7. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Marsh makes the play, and it's out number 3. The final damage here, they bat around. 10 come to the plate, 7 runs on the board. We head on down to the top of the 3rd, and we are tied 7-7. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Trey Turner at the plate.
They've been so good about responding when the other team scores, coming back in the next half inning and putting something on the board themselves.
On a line, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track, maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
And now it's Alec Bohm. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. On the ground, could be 2. On to Semien. On to Lowe. It's a double play.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
And first offering is fouled off.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Carter has this one sized up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 7-7. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Mitch Garver. Wheeler back to work. That's towards center. One away.
Number 2, second baseman.
Now it's Marcus Semien. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Chris, how about the 2021 season for Marcus Semien? He was an all-star, and he hit 45 home runs. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a throw, and he's out at first.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
To the batter now, Ezekiel Duran. Swings and misses. 0-1. And the right-hander deals. To short, could be 2. The flip, Turner to second, double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. On to inning number 4. And we are tied 7-7. And welcome back. And now it is JT Realmuto. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front, and Didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Taveras puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Back to the top of the lineup. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Bryson Stott.
1-0.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Scherzer deals. In the air, center field. Carter tracks it down for the out.
Now the 7th, Brandon Marsh.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's gone. With one swing, he quiets the crowd. His second home run of the game. It's 9-7. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
That's a hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
2 outs, runner at first. Now Kyle Schwarber. Smoked on the ground to second. Semien toss over to first. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 9-7. You're dialed into the show. And now Josh Young.
For the Rangers, the third baseman, Josh Young.
The pitch. Right side. And there's one down.
The center fielder, number 32, Evan.
And stepping in is the speedy Evan Carter.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Evan Carter with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen.
The throw to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We played 4. It's the Phillies 9 and the Rangers 7. We go to the top of the 5th, and digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. The wind of the pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle. Turner is out.
The batter, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Singy, Max Scherzer has a condition called heterochromia. Do you know what that is?
Well, I know what it is because of Max Scherzer, and it's when your eyes are 2 different colors, and something pretty interesting. We've seen it with dogs and individuals, but not a whole lot of humans. And Max Scherzer, one of those with it.
Castellanos.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Yeah, left eye is brown, right eye is blue. He calls his left eye his baseball eye. Dusty Baker found out when he asked Max which eye he should look at when he's talking to him.
I think that's kind of funny.
Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. This to third, and that chance handled. Whips it across, and Castellanos is out. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They lead it by 2. It's 9-7. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and here is Nathaniel Lowe.
First baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
And here it comes. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And it's off the wall. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way. But it's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep. And
oh, that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they trail by 1.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now Adolis Garcia. On the ground to short, could be 2. Slings to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. So next to hit for Texas, Mitch Garver. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now that second baseman, Marcus.
Man at first, Marcus Semien digs in now. Chris Marcus Semien, Bay Area guy, played his college ball at Cal. White Sox selected him in the 6th round in 2011, and he is the guy. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. This place is absolutely loving it, and it gives them the lead in the 5th. It's 10-9.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now here is Ezekiel Duran. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Wastes no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So 2 down. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. Right side, hard hit to second. Turner gets him easily, ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. And the back and forth continues. It's 10-9 now. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Top 6. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. Chris, do you know what JT stands for in JT Realmuto?
Of course, Boog. It's Jacob Tyler.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here's the Phillies DH, Johan Rojas. In the air, left side. Taveras going after it. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away.
Now the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
So the lineup flips over. Now at the plate, Bryson Stott. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rangers 10 and the Phillies 9. Back here at the ballpark, here's a speed threat, Evan Carter.
The center fielder.
Wheeler back to work. Oh, he gloves it to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Singy, that was a close play, and it looks like they're considering, well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off. Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man at first with 1 gone. Now the number 2 hitter, Nathaniel Lowe. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
These guys are relentless. Just till the bell sounds, and they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
So now it's Corey Seager, and he had a big swing of the bat early on in the ball game.
Yep, a 3-run rocket back in the 2nd. Even though it was early, a big homer like that can be tough to come back from when you're on the other end of that thing. I mean, it's tough. Sets up an uphill battle the rest of the way.
And he's up to 3rd safely with 2 gone.
Now the right fielder,
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. This guy with light tower power. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner from 3rd in to score. It's 11-9.
Picks himself up an RBI. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Mitch Garver stepping in for the Rangers. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Low. Rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they're up by 3.
Number 2. Simeon.
And a base hit up the middle. Garcia around 3rd. He'll score easily. It's 13-9. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Next to hit, Ezekiel Duran. Marsh going back some more, gone! He crushes that one to center field. His first homer of the year. It's 16-9. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Stott over to first in time. Out number 3. 3-run shot for Texas this inning. We're through 6 full. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Top of inning number 7. Bryce Harper to the plate.
The first baseman, number 3. Bryce.
The line to kick the pitch. On the ground, right side. Over to Lowe. 1 up, 1 down.
Now back. The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
Crushed to right, and that one's going to lead the park. Out of here. Home run. Kyle Schwarber goes deep. His first homer of the year, and they slice into the lead. It's 16-10. Singy, somebody go track down that baseball. It's number 200 for him.
200 career home runs, that's legitimate power at the plate, and that's something that a lot of guys would dream of getting to. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So here's Scherzer. Hard hit left side. Seager, jump throw. He is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker. Singy, it looked like he might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close. So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Another look at it. Singy, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for them. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Hit hard, that gets through.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
Stepping in, Nick Castellanos. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Catcher, JT Realmuto.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Swing and a ball hammered left field, back there, and that one is going to go. A 3-run homer, his first homer of the year. It's 16-13.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he does.
This one high in the air to left center. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Johan Rojas with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be
ground ball, and that's through the infield. The run comes in to score from second, and now just a 2-run deficit. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Swung on, belted. That's back. And it is gone. A towering shot to center. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And this game is tied. It's 16-16. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's...
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Caught just shy of the wall. So it's 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors, no one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. And amazingly, we are all tied up. Bottom of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Evan Carter.
The center fielder, Evan Carter.
The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
The lefty, number 3.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Next up for Texas, Leody Taveras. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Now back, first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. Out towards left center. Schwarber settles under it. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3, go the Rangers. And this is a tie ball game. Welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. And now, Kyle Schwarber. The pitch. Hard ground ball for a base knock.
Now back,
Trey Turner now. On the ground to third. On to Simeon. And 2. What a play.
Well, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Definitely one of the bigger ones in this game. So that double play is going to be one we look back on when this thing is over. Big-time execution both on the mound and in the field to get 2 right there.
Bohm now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That one hammered center field. Way back there. And that one's gone. His first homer of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 17-16.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Andrew Heaney. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. And now, Nick Castellanos. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So, man aboard, JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. Out to short, Seager. Third out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back. And now the shortstop, Corey Seager.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Ripped into center, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Substitution being made at first. Pinch running here. Jonah Heim.
Number 28.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Now fly ball to right center. Marsh on the move. Snags it on the run. Then there's one down. Throw and it gets away.
Now catcher, Mitch Garver.
Up next for the Rangers, Mitch Garver. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Bounce to the left side. Wheeler over to second, and yet another Twin killing. Their fourth of the day, and it ends the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Ninth inning coming up. The Phillies lead it 17-16. So coming into the game now on defense, Robbie Grossman. And man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position. And now the DH, Johan Rojas. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. Ground ball up the middle. Simeon toss over to first. And a quick out, number one.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance. Had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Ground ball right side. Whips it to first on the run. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Now, the 17th, Brandon Marsh.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Brandon Marsh. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Offense held in check there. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. Phillies lead this one 17-16. Back here at the ballpark, bottom 9. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Simeon. And the pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Here's the throw. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour. Really important at bat coming up now.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Next, it'll be the Texas D. Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. A towering shot, and they walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Tons of offense in this one for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
We had a hunch, and I'm a critic hunch, and we ain't got no lunch, and now we eating cornbread like we ain't had a punch. Okay, like, I ain't tripping about the Klondike, I was tripping about the big homies who had it down right. Always dreaming about the big money that get me all right, like MC bags and big G